question is, you played Dean Forrester on Gilmore Girls, and then you...
Totally kidding.
And then you went to Sam Winchester on Supernatural. So, when you were on set, somebody would go, okay, Dean, you have to stand there. Did you, like, go over, or when you heard...
I absolutely did. At first, now everybody calls us Jared and Jensen, but at first, no one knew anybody, and so it was Sam and Dean. It was, Sam's over there, Dean's over there, and so I just kind of started walking, and there I'd see Jensen, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm just seeing how you're doing. It was my mark, but for a while, there was a big learning curve of having to get into the character of Sam. Okay.
That was quite light-hearted in terms of, well, mutilations and evil Santas, but mainly there's quite a dark undertone. Do you enjoy doing the light-hearted stuff, more like when you had the lucky charm, or you had the unlucky charm, where you lost your shoe down the drain, that sort of stuff? Do you enjoy that moment? Does that break up the whole dark tone of the whole series a little bit?
You know what? I enjoy it. I've never, and I'm totally not fishing here, I've never thought I was funny. I've never been like, yeah, I can get up there and like act funny, you know? I've always really liked drama. And so it's been a fun opportunity. That's why they don't give me a lot of funny stuff. They're like, he's not funny, don't give me funny stuff. But anyways, also Sam's such a serious character, or has been, and it's such a dark show, that it's hard to really work in comedy seamlessly. And we've had a few funny episodes. Like we had one, that is a funny one, where the bad rabbit's foot, and you know, the Hellhounds episode, and the Tall Tales episode. But I have a lot of fun doing it. I think it's pleasant to break up the dark. I mean, someone famous said, if you make them laugh, then you can make them cry. You know, and it's just the idea that you need the yin and the yang. It can't just be, you know, here we are, only going to be dark and scared, and I'm going to be scared for an hour. Like, I think the writers want to laugh and be scared and cry. The audience wants to laugh and be scared and, you know, scream and throw things at the, you know, so you want to have everything. And I think adding humor actually helps accentuate the dark side of the show.
I'm Hanukkah from Atlanta.
I'm Jared from San Antonio. Then Los Angeles, then Vancouver.
First off, I have a friend named Evelyn in Indonesia who is a huge fan, and she wanted me to make sure I told you hi and congratulations on your engagement.
What? Tell her thank Indonesia.
Indonesia. She was the one that told me about this conference because she heard about it before I did.
Come on. Nice.
The second thing, okay, we know that Sam is afraid of clowns. What are you afraid of?
Well, first off, tell your friend that I love Nesians. What is Sam afraid of, or what is Jared afraid of? Jared is afraid of nothing. You know, we were talking about planes at breakfast, and I'm not really scared of flying unless I'm on the flight with somebody who's a bad flyer. And one time I was sitting in the aisle, and there was a girl sitting on the opposite side of me. She must have been 8 or 9 years old. And every time there was any turbulence or any noise or anything, she would go like this. And so at first it sort of just caught me. I was like, oh, okay, she's all right. But then she kept on getting so jumpy that I was like, and I was like, man, if she's so scared, I should be scared too. Sort of that crazy, you know, if one person's doing it, the other person must do it too. So I'm scared by 8-year-old girls, I guess. I hope I didn't curse anybody. That wasn't directed at anybody. Except she came late, so it's your fault. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're here safe. And then the one before that was...
Mystery Spot of the...
Oh! Demon Sam. I wanted to be robotic. I wanted to be emotionless. Like all the emotion had gone from Sam, and he couldn't hurt anymore, so he had turned off his will to be attached to anything. I wanted it to be very robotic, and Kim and I worked it out because we were like, should he be angry or should he be, you know, sad? And we ended up sort of together coming to the idea that he's not any anymore. It's gone. Greatest thing ever. All right, then I'm going to need everybody in the audience on 3 to say action, because an actor can't act without action. So, 1, 2, 3. call cut. Thank you. That was the moment.
My friend Lisa wanted to know, in the Christmas episode, the Santa,
Yeah.
was that you?
Which, the Santa?
The Santa, the creepy ass Santa. That,
No, that was my stunt double. Mike Carpenter has been my stunt double since when
Bad and the Ugly.
That's my father's favorite Western. That's the Western that I sort of resort to if I'm talking about Westerns. That's hard to beat. All the Sergio Leone Westerns are pretty incredible. But yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that.
What's your favorite, and what would you like to do?
I'd totally say The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is my favorite. Not just To Steal From You, but that's what originally got me into Westerns. It's my father's second favorite movie. His favorite has been Her. And his second favorite is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So he would watch it regularly. Where did the mic go? Okay, last one.
Hi, Joe. I'm Gabby.
I'm Jared.
G-Day, mate.
G'day, mate.
Actually, I want to say that I was stunned when I heard your original voice because I used to watch Supernatural in the dubbed German version. And there you get a most softer voice and
Great. When they told me they were going to dub me with a German, I was like, sweet, I'm going to sound tough. Now she's telling me it's a German girl. Fantastic. Ding! You did that.
not that high, but close to it. Yeah, and the kind of soft. So I was really like, my God.
Yeah. Well, I can talk a little lower if you want. That actually hurt my throat. To try. So much for acting tough. Well, thank you.
And question I have was when you were shooting at the Paramount Studios to hunt down the studio ghost, I correct that when they came up with Gilmore Joe. Was it something the writers did, or was it kind of your idea to put it in?
In the episode Hollywood Babylon, where we visit the Warner Brothers studio to go visit the Gilmore Girls set, which is funny because we shot it in Vancouver, not where they shot Gilmore Girls, but it was totally a writer's decision to put in Gilmore Girls and have me go, and kind of take off, which is a fun little, for people who don't know Gilmore Girls or do know Gilmore Girls. I find myself trying to talk lower now because I'm trying to be really cool. So is the writers, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. I think that means it's everything. What was that? I forgot. That was a lot of fun. I can't remember it. I think that's my everything face, isn't it? No matter what I do. Dean, we gotta go kill the demon. Pretty much. She is really. I don't think the mic's gonna make it back to you, but I'm so enthralled. She's gone from like sitting to a little bit taller, and a little bit taller, a little bit taller. Before you run into the ceiling, I'll let you just yell across the room.
Okay, don't talk too seriously.
you're loud enough.
Okay, first of all, I have to say evil Sam.
I'm going to say Satanic Protestas, I'm going to say Curzio Infernalis Adversari, I'm going to Legio, I'm going to